My reaction to the Ruby Volume 4 character short. After I finished Volume 3, I spent some time watching Ruby Chibi on my own time. It's a nice show, it was nice and fun, had a lot of fun with all the characters. I know that's not canon, but it was nice seeing everything, especially how Volume 3 ended with Pyrrha dying and Beacon now being infested with Grim, so now it's no longer scared to go back to Beacon tomorrow. So I'll do a quick recap of how Volume 3 ended. So after Osmond and Cinder fought, Cinder headed to the top of the tower. Pyrrha followed her there after kissing John goodbye, and she ended up dying in the fight. Cinder shot Pyrrha in the chest and then burned her way to ash. John told Ruby and Weiss what was going on, and they had to go and save Pyrrha. Now before Ruby saw what happened to Yang's arm, and there were so many Grimm that even White Fang was starting to leave Beacon. And the dragon Grimm that suddenly appeared was attracting more and more Grimm to the school, so they had to get out of there. Ruby rushed up the tower and arrived just in time to see Cinder kill Pyrrha, and then her silver eyes activated some strange power that froze the dragon in place. But because it keeps attracting Grimm to the school, it's not safe to go there anymore. And they never said what happened to Cinder though. My guess is she's also frozen in Beacon Tower along with that dragon thing. So Crow took Ruby out of there and they all evacuated. Ruby and Yang found themselves back at their home at Patch, where we finally got to meet their dad, Diane. Crow then told Ruby about her silver eyes, about how they make both her and her mother special. Like they have special powers and the Grimm usually fear at the sight of those eyes. They're born warriors that Grimm are afraid of. So, according to Yang, Voice's father came to pick her up and take her back to Atlas where he thinks it's safe. Nobody knows what happened in Vale except for the people who were there. So they don't know who to trust and Voice's father wants to be safe. And according to Yang, Blake just ran. There was no reason behind it, she just ran. She said sometimes bad things happen. So as winter approached, Jean, Nora and Ren arrived at Ruby's house and they all decided to go to Haven where they hope to track down a lead to find their enemy, Cinder. So then we saw the narrator from the first episode who turns out to be a bad guy who seems to be behind the whole thing and she wants to get rid of Osmond. So after Osmond and Cinder fought, we never saw what happened to Osmond. Crow said Osmond just went missing somewhere and that now he's going to take over where Osmond left off. So we don't actually know what happened to Osmond. He may still be alive, but we don't know where he is. They never actually said he was dead, and we never saw him die. So he may still come back at some point, but we'll have to find out. For now, I'm going to start this character short. This is the Ruby Volume 4 character short. The short is starting right now. Who's that? Ruby? Oh, that's Ruby. Ooh, nice art. Yeah, that's Ruby. Where is she? Ooh, wow. And the moon, of course. Oh, what's happening there? Sunset for Ruby. Character short. Whoa. Grim. Nice animation. And rumors, right? There's a shadow there. Oh. Oh. Keep catching it. Right on it. Oh. What the? Ooh. New outfit. Is she a bit older? Oh, guys. This looks so different now. Whoa. Whoa, wait. See? There we go. Ah, nice. That came out of where? What's this one? Oh, is that new? I don't think it's this one before. It's like a. Yeah, it's like a. Gorilla. This is live. This is live. Oh, that's not good. Ruby! Ah! Ruby! Oh! Oh! They threw him at me. And then he comes through. Shoot him that like this so far. Oh! Ah! How do you stop this thing? What the? That's new. Oh! Now I'm getting to see his piece. Ruby! Where's your theme? Dun 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 dun. Is that it? I'm hearing it. Oh, something's going to happen. Is this her theme? I can hear it slightly. Ruby's coming. Oh, nice. That was nice. That was slow down. Oh! So that might be better. What's that for? What was that for? Fire. Oh, you got him. Nice. Headshot.
Ruby, we saw smoke.
It's
Head
on.
in your way.
No. Oh, the hair. Ren's hair.
You better hurry.
Oh, so they're coming around. Ruby, as reckless as always. Oh, whoa, Weiss, Blake, ooh. They are so different. Yang, her hair. Her hairstyle's new. Whoa. Oh. Wow, the art is so different from before. I almost feel like it feels completely different. The fighting seems pretty good so far. I heard somewhere it's not so good, like in Volume 5 or something, but for now, I still like the action. Like, I love how she's making use of her speed semblance and constantly moving around. Does she have to be in her cape all the time whenever she does that? Or a hood? Yeah, so I like how she keeps using her scythe and that she's using her thing for momentum also, like her rifle. So yeah, so she saw a town attacked by Grim and she went there to fight it off, and then we found a brand new gorilla type of Grim who is more durable than the others and not as easy to cut. So Ruby had to find way around defenses and then took it out with a headshot. And John, Nora and Ren are also there and they're going to come and help her out. Nora and Ren's hair is also a bit different. So I think there may be a small time skip because Ruby looks slightly older. Not that much, but just a bit older. And we also saw a glimpse of Weiss, Blake and Yang. So all three of them now have new outfits and Yang even has a new haircut now. Weiss is at her home back in Atlas. Blake is who knows where, somewhere at a dock. And Yang is back at home at Patch along with a new hairstyle. Like her hair is tied up now. So it hasn't hit me yet that Beacon is gone and Pyrrha is also gone too. Well, Beacon isn't exactly gone, but you can't really go there anymore. And yeah, so I guess next time we'll finally see the beginning of the journey to Haven for Ruby, John, Nora, and Ren. I don't know what's going to happen to Weiss and the others, but I'll have to wait to find out. It's going to feel so different without Beacon and without the whole team Ruby together. It's going to be different seeing them all split up, but let's see how it turns out. When I watch the first chapter of Volume 4, my reaction is now done.